Good morning, friends. Good morning, spiritual ones. Good morning, divination lovers. Good morning, seekers of the inner light. This is your Tuesday espresso tarot reading. Okay, so as always, it's for no fixed person, no fixed sign. But if the energy relates to another person or a situation or whatever, then this is a message for you. You are the questioner. This is for you, and you're the first card, and so that might resonate the most, because it's in the now. Okay, and then the rest, guys, is a prediction, and I will also be using the color cards at the end just to pick up on the auric energy and just to see what they say. These cards are going to be used as well in my class on the 5th of September, which is exciting. It's always interesting to see what comes up for people. With that being said, let's begin and let's see what is coming in for you guys. Okay, so you are the Four of Cups today. So this is the card of contemplation. I feel like with this card today, I mean, I'm just going to have a look at it just to get into the feels. There's something you want, and what you're being offered or what's presenting itself to you right now isn't quite matching up to the thing that you want in your head. And sometimes what this can do is create a sense of contemplation and not moving because you're not making any decisions, sort of thing. But what this card is asking you today is go with the flow. Okay, one sec. Sorry, somebody's trying to call me then. Go with the flow. Okay, now this isn't generally a card of flowing, but what I can see in this card is that there's so much goodness, there's so much opportunity in the pot that she's not quite looking at. It's very similar to the Five of Cups in this sense, but because she's used to this situation, because she's used to this is all her experience, this is all her knowledge, this is all her whatever. There's so much more, and she's gained experience from all of these. These are now empty and it's filled something else, but she just needs to turn her head slightly, and it's asking you, what do you need to turn your head to today? What is it? Is it more attention to something? Is it to turn away from something you've been focusing on for too long because it's not serving you? It could be a bit toxic and it's going, do you know what, put that to bed for now, turn to this. So that's something. 222. Let's see what else is coming in from an outside influence situation. Doesn't mean you're influenced, but what it does mean, it's external forces at play. We call that the universe. Sorry, let's put them all back then. So one card, please. Let's have a look. Let's see, one card for an outside influence situation. What is coming up? They all want to come up. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. When loads of cards come up, they will all want to be read. The Six of Cups. Okay, so two ways I can read this for you. So whatever she's focusing on over here, it could be about somebody that you're thinking about, somebody you're not in talks with at the moment, somebody where you're reminiscing. Now, these can be genuine nice thoughts that you're reminiscing about, or they can be because you're romanticizing because they're not in front of you. You forget all the crappy bits, you forget all the bits where they hurt you, you just remember the good bits because they're not there. And you know what I was saying about the things you think you want, the things that's been routine, the things that have been familiar. I don't think I use those exact words. It's asking you now, you know, even if it's for a short while, just turn your head onto something that is different person, maybe different energies, different conversations. And if it isn't with regards to a person, what this is, there is just a sense of guidance that's going to be coming in the form of scent, in the form of how things are. So what I mean by that is, sometimes you can look at the way someone dresses and it will remind you of someone, or you can look at the setup of something in like an old vintage shop or whatever, and it will remind you of a time that you visited, and that spark is trying to reignite in you a certain place in your life that you are happy, a certain place in your life that where your motivation was on point. The universe is trying to get you back on there. Okay, so you could have lost yourself over the last 4 months or so. The Six of Cups, though, it's always an interesting one, the Six of Cups. Can you hear the rain outside? I'm going to get a clarifier for the Six of Cups. Can I have a clarifier for the Six of Cups, please? And if there's not meant to be one, there's not meant to be one. Man, I tell you something, that's 800 cards. Clearly can't read that. This video would be 3 hours long. Is there a clarifier? Yes, there is. There's 2. There's the 7 of Pentacles and there's the 5 of Pentacles, 2 Pentacle cards, okay? So what this would mean, guys, is I do feel, you know, because this is coming in from an outside influence situation, you're either wanting somebody to think about you or they generally are thinking about you with a sense of lack. You know, we call this poverty of the soul, the 5 of Pentacles. Doesn't mean poverty on a money sense, but it's poverty on a soul sense, meaning there's so much more opportunity, but you're choosing to think about the kind of the lack, the missing and all this sort of stuff. But because this isn't in your position, this would be them waiting perhaps for something to happen, waiting for you to get in touch. But if this isn't, the universe is saying to you, because of something in the past, this is the energy that's coming in. We don't want that. We don't want to stay in this energy here. We want to embrace this energy over here. Don't keep yourself stuck if you don't have to. Alternatively, there might just be a bit of waiting around for certain things externally. We just have to go with the flow with that. So with you in the future is the 10 of Swords. Freedom. Ending of a phase. So it looks like you turn to the bowl with all the light going into it. And if this is with regards to a person, doesn't mean ending of a phase forever. It can just be while you get your mojo back, while you get your head together, while you get your focus realigned. Because this card here, the Hermit, is the soul searching energy, Virgo energy. Focus on you these next few days. Put somebody on the back burner. If you don't know what they're doing, if you don't know what they're thinking, put them on the back burner. You're wasting precious energy. If you don't know where your life is going, if you don't know where your career is going, all this worry, all this waiting, the universe is saying release whatever it is, your fears, and watch what happens. Easier said than done, but let's get into the practice. So I'm going to shuffle these and I'm just going to pick the top card and I'm just going to see what is coming in. And it's plum and it's overcome your challenges. So it's number 41, 4 and 1 is 5, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles here. So your challenge is this energy, okay? The poverty of the soul, okay? Thinking things are worse than what they actually are. Look around you and you will see opportunity, even if it's nothing obvious. Smile at somebody today, get a nice cup of coffee. It's all these tiny little things that will accumulate the gratitude, which will be a catalyst to releasing, to letting go. And once you let go, it all becomes good from there. Give yourself time. Don't beat yourself up about something. Sense in that in a lot of you. Guys, that's your Tuesday Espresso Tarot. You take care. Have a beautiful day. And I, of course, will be posting again soon. Lots of exciting things coming on this page. So stay tuned and head over to my Instagram to either book in either on either page. But we'll see. We'll see. Take care. Bye-bye.